He's back in Afghanistan, reunited with his family in Kabul. After just 4 months of being a refugee in Germany, Ahmad Fawad Ghyasi decided on his own accord to return after being told it would take years before his family could join him. I can't blame the German people. I respect them. I blame the German government. Syrians and Iraqis were treated very well. Plenty of doors were opened for them. But the same did not apply for Afghanis. Ghyasi was working as a translator for the Americans, which led to threats against his life from the Taliban. Ghyasi and his family had to flee their home in eastern Afghanistan to Kabul. He hoped to find happiness in Europe, but no one really knew the perils and hardship of the journey that lay ahead. En route to Germany, Ghyasi briefly landed in a Bulgarian prison, where he says he was tortured. The saddest thing for me is that all we wanted was freedom. That's why we fled to Europe, but we were just so mistreated. When I was being interrogated and tortured in prison, I sometimes just wished I had been killed by the Taliban. Back in Kabul, getting used to daily life again for Ghyasi means living in daily chaos and constant fear of attack. The International Organisation for Migration Support gave him €1,500 for starting a new life back in his home country. He invested the money in a small shop and now has to somehow make do with those provisions. Whenever I leave my home, I'm afraid. What if my enemies come to attack me? My future is uncertain. I just never know what's around the corner here. But one thing is certain, he won't be returning to his native village anytime soon, where the Taliban leader is now living in his house.